Good morning. Tax Tuesday. Oh, y'all been waiting for this just like I have. I love Tax Tuesday. I get to come and talk to you, give you some of the latest and greatest tips from Speedy Tax Services. Good morning, Facebook people. I love you and I'm so glad to talk to you. This is the tax guru, Kay Powell from Speedy Tax Service. So, what's going on today? Well, this is the second day of the tax season. Yes, it's open and rolling. I know you scrambling around, trying to figure out like, what are my documents? What am I doing? Good morning early. And this is the opportunity for me to come and talk to you. So you want to get ready. This is the time to get all your documents ready. Make sure that you don't miss nothing out because amendments is a nightmare. You want to make sure you do it right the first time. You want to look at all your documentation. These are tips. These are great tips for an accurate filing with me to get to IRS. Make sure you have all your documents. Look out for your W-2s, your 1099s. If you have stocks, if you have investments, if you have Social Security, we need those paperwork. We need all your documents. Can't use no paycheck stubs. I know y'all want to do that because you in a hurry. But we need the actual W-2s. Hallelujah. But get all your documents. So you file an accurate return. You need your W-2s. You need information. If you have dependents, you need to figure all that out. The Social Security. Hey, if you have your documents from last year, you could use that to gather information. Figure out if you have a mortgage, you need your 1098 from your mortgage company. Property taxes. If you have a business, you need to get and look at all your statements from last year, put together all your earnings, and put together all your expenses. Now, Speedy Tax Service has a checklist. Yep, sure do. You can go to Speedy Taxes USA and download a checklist and figure out what do you need. You can use it for me or whoever. You know, I don't mind sharing information. I'm not like exclusive. You got to do that. But on my website, we have a checklist for individuals and for business. Woo-woo! Tools for the local taxpayer, trying to help you out. Good morning, Pastor Carrington. How are you? So, I'm so glad to see people joining us today because Tax Tuesday is great. So now IRS is so interesting. So you're going to collect all your documents. You also need, IRS is sending 2 letters out and they're form 6475. They tell you how much advanced tax trial credit that you were paid or the stimulus. But IRS has said, we know people aren't getting their letters. They know it's crazy. So guess what? They've set up a website. So IRS has set up a website where you can download and make sure that you tell your tax preparer, or if you're doing your taxes yourself or whatever, how much money you were paid for the advanced child tax credit and how much you got for the stimulus. Guess what? This is really critical to your filing. You need those 2 letters, or you need that document. You need that information. And if you don't get the letters, you need to go on irs.gov, and it has a portal, one for that says that you can check on how much you've been paid already. It's called View Your Tax Credit Payments, or the other one that says Get Your Economic Impact Payment Status. You can go on there and look and confirm what you received, because what we found last year is a lot of people said, I didn't get the stimulus. Maybe they got it, they don't know, or they forgot. And the return went through with us, but it kicked into the error unit. And the error unit, they're working at home, y'all. They working in their 6 months, 8 months backlog. We got tons of calls from people saying, where's my return? Where's my return? We can't find our return. We haven't received anything. Or in November or December, you got a letter from IRS saying we made adjustments. There was an error. We fixed it. It was just a nightmare. So go to irs.gov and view your tax credit payment or your economic impact and verify that. Because when you come to me, or even if you do the taxes yourself or whoever does it, they're going to ask you, what did you get from IRS? And I can't even believe it. I asked somebody yesterday and they said, we didn't get nothing. Dad got 5,600. So you got it like that? You got 5,600 and you don't remember getting nothing? I thought that was supposed to help people and bring you up. But if you overlook 5,600, you're doing pretty well and you are blessed. So anyway, that's important. So in your document gathering, make sure you know and can answer to your tax person what's going on with the stimulus stuff, or you're going to find yourself in a bad place. So that's very, very important that you do that. And, IRS is said that if not, it's going to be delayed. It's going to be a nightmare. And I really am sorry for that. If you have to mail it in, I'm sorry, don't look for it. Don't spend it. Don't look for it. If you got to mail it in, IRS is still working on 2020 tax returns. Sad, but they have millions and they can't help it. They have millions and they worked at home. And so it's just crazy, 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 crazy. So here's some tips for some small business entrepreneurs. So now we've talked about you taxpayers, individual. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about small business. So small business entrepreneurs, you're convoluted with a lot of things. You got the PPP and you also got the EIDL loan. So on the small business, it's interesting. The EIDL loan, that's not income. It's not taxable. The PPP was a loan via grant, not taxable. So when you file your taxes, you don't file and say my income was 20,000 if that included 10,000 of the EIDL or 10,000 of the grant. That is not income. And whatever you paid for it. So it's gonna look funny if you put 10,000, but you said you paid 20,000 expenses. You don't need to include that in. Just only your income and expenses that is taxable. So the PPP and EIDL, you don't turn that in. That is not taxable. That's a loan that you have to pay back. So you're not going to include that. Now, if you're a corporation or LLC, your tax person may ask you that just to put it up at the above, but not to include in your income. That is not income. That is grants and loans that you have to pay back. And so I don't want you to be confused, or I don't want you to pay taxes on money that you did not earn. Earned income is that you did a product or a service and you were paid for that. If you put in for grants and loans, those are not taxable incomes. Was that good? I know I gave you that for free. Yes, I did, because I just love all of you entrepreneurs, all you people, and I'm looking so forward. And guess what? My tax business is the bomb. We do small business. We do nonprofit, we do LLCs, we do C Corps, all of that. So we do that. And right now I'm working on W-2s for people, 1099s for people. We do tax resolution. So I'm really, really excited. So did y'all see my commercial? I know I keep asking y'all that because guess what? Commercials, it ain't no joke. So I put out a commercial because I'm trying to level up. I'm trying to move to the next level. Pretty soon it's going to be on BSBA's website. They're working on that. But my commercial, and then guess what? I also have a radio. So radio, I'm on the radio, and all of it's supposed to blast out starting this week. So I would love your feedback. Tell me what you think. Tell me how great it is. Tell me how I can improve. Because guess what? We got to be open to criticism. If it didn't hit you, then I want to hit you. Let me know what it takes to hit you, right? Where you going to tell people to call me, where you're going to spread the good news and say, I know somebody that's doing a great job. Because I got a whole bunch of experience. I got over 35 years experience. I got a Plumas Lake. I got a sister and a daughter that has my sister got 30 years experience. Crystal got 10 years experience. And guess what? We do have other services that we offer. Yeah, I know I'm selling myself on this. Yes, sir. Tax Tuesday. It's all about Speedy Tax Services today. So I've given you all my tips, but I want to tell you what services we offer. We also offer bookkeeping services and payroll. So if you're an S Corp and you ain't paying yourself, you're in violation. You need to pay yourself. If you don't, IRS gonna come back and gonna hit you up. So all S Corps where you still trying to pay yourself as a regular person, naughty. You are supposed to pay yourself at payroll. Now you don't have to use my services, but I'm just telling you, I'm the bomb. So we got bookkeeping service, payroll, tax resolutions. Call Speedy Tax Services. What? 916-320-1246. Now, this year, we have a great way to communicate with people. What's that way? That way is you can make appointments just like last year, but I accommodated people. SpeedyTaxesUSA.com. You can actually make an appointment. You can upload your documents. You can actually pay for your documents, and we're setting up a portal for every client. So the portal is going to be, we're going to put your documents in there, then we're going to send it to you via email, and then whenever the year or 2 years or 3 years, you say, I need a copy of my tax return, you just go to that portal and your tax return will be there, the approved one. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, so anyway, I think that's all that I have. Is there any questions that any of you will have of me? Because if not, I don't be holding you too long. I'll be in and out in a minute because I have appointments coming up. At 10 o'clock. rock. So what do you guys need? Anybody need anything? If there's any topics, I have a feature on entrepreneurs. So thank you. I have features on entrepreneurs. So if any of you would like to be featured on my show, and then you could do that. How y'all like my glasses? Yeah, I'm getting older. I need glasses now. So that's the reason why I'm starting to wear them a little more. I was trying to resist them because, you want to stay young. But hey, eyes is getting old. I got to go with them. So yeah, any questions, let me know. Hit me up. We're ready to go, ready to do what you ever need. Situation that I had with my church, Texas, has been cleared. Thank you so much. Hey, see, that's what I like to hear. Things working out and things being resolved and people actually getting some help. So I love all of you guys. I look forward to next Tuesday. I got to go, but you know what? I'll be back smiling. I'll be back with all my love for all you people, and I'll be doing the best job I have. Oh yeah, if you need some life insurance, yeah, I'm gonna hit this up too. Call me, man. I'm telling you, people is dropping like flies from everything. And yeah, I do life insurance too. And if you need a prayer, call me because I will pray you up. I'll pray the heavens and open up. We had somebody from the dead in my ministry wake up. We had somebody that needed a kidney. We prayed they got a kidney. So God is doing miracle signs and wonders. So I'm there for you. My business is anointed and I love you all. BSBA, shout out to you for always being there for me. Selena, I love you. God bless them. BSBA, y'all better hit them up. They are so great. They're so wonderful. Thank you. Goodbye.